Hey guys, how are you doing today? My name is Roberta and you guys are welcome to my channel. I'm so excited today because I'm going to teach you guys how you can solve HESI A2 version 1 exam, the math section, alright? I'm going to practice some questions with you guys today. The fractions, the percentage, all of them, alright? We're going to practice some questions. Okay, let's get started, okay? So, I'm gonna go through some questions you might probably see in the exam, alright? This particular question is all about ratio and proportion. So, when you see a question like this in the exam, all you have to do is, the step one is, set it up first, okay? So, this means 18 over x equal to 10 over 300. 18 over x equal to 10 over 300. Alright. Then the next step we're going to take is cross multiply. You multiply 18 with 300 and then you multiply x with 10, okay? 18 multiply 300 will give you 5,400 and then equal to x multiply 10 will give you 10x. After that, the next step you're going to take is divide both sides with 10x. You divide both sides with 10x, okay? So 5,400 divided 10x will give you 540, right? X, right? And 10x over 10x is nothing. It's like 1, nothing, right? So x will give you 540. 540. That is the answer. This is how you get the answer, guys, okay? This is how you get the answer. I hope you understand, okay? Okay, let's try another question. Let's practice another question. This one is, let's try decimals and fractions, okay? So we're gonna convert this fraction into a decimal, alright? So the question says, convert two whole number 1 over 4 to a decimal. Round to the nearest tenth. Now let's start. When you see a question like this, guys, remember, you got to look at the fraction of the question first, okay? Now, the fraction here is 1 over 4, right? The two whole number 1 over 4. So let's divide the fraction first. 1 over 4 will give you 0.25, alright? Now you just have to bring down the 2 to give you 2.25. Put the 2 down, okay? If you like, use the calculator and solve it. It's still going to give you the same answer. And remember, the question says round to the nearest tenth. So remember, round to the nearest tenth. So The answer is 2.3 because you got to approximate, right? Approximate, get 1 from the 5, add to the 2 to give you 2.3. This is the easiest way to solve this particular question. If you're still confused, let's try this, okay? Convert 5 whole number 3/4 to a nearest decimal. Round to the nearest tenth. Mind you might see something like this in the exam, okay? So pay close attention, guys. Now let's set up the question. So look at the fraction here first. 3/4 is going to give you 0.75, okay? Then bring down the 5. Put the 5 down. It's going to give you 5.75. Yeah. That is the easiest way to solve this. And remember, round to the nearest tenth. So it's going to give you 5.8. Because you got to approximate. Don't forget this in the exam. As far as the next number is more than 5, is from 5 above, you got to approximate. So the answer is 5.8. Because you got 1 from the 5 and add to the 7 to give you 5.8. If they said round to the nearest 100, the answer is just 5.75. But right now they said round to the nearest tenth. So the answer is going to be 5.8. Okay, let's solve this another way. Maybe if this is too confusing for you, okay? So we're going to use the same question again. So in this case, I'm going to use another method. So I do the roundabout method. You multiply 4 with 5 and add 3 to the answer. And then divide the answer with 4. Okay? The denominator, multiply the whole number. 4 times 5 will give you 20. So 20 plus 3 will give you 23. And then you divide the answer you get with 4. So 23 over 4. 23 divide 4 is going to give you 5.75. See, we still get the same answer. And remember, round to the nearest tenth. Round to the nearest tenth. So the answer is going to be 5.8. 4 multiply 5 give you 20. You add 3 to the answer to give you 23. And then divide 23 with 4. You go round. Okay, you still get the same answer. So which one is easier for you guys? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Which method is easier for you? Just do it any method that you want, okay? You're still gonna get the same answer, okay? Okay, let's try another question. Ratio and proportion. Okay? So let's set this up. 6 over 10 equal to 24 over x. You know that, right? Okay. You can solve this question before I start. Let's see if you're going to get the same answer. Okay. All right. So, can you remember the second step? The second step is cross multiply. All right. You multiply 6 with x and then multiply 10 with 24. These markers are driving me crazy today. Okay. 6 multiply x will give you 6x, and then 10 multiply 24 will give you 240. You remember the next step again? Divide both sides with 6x. Yeah, with the one with the x, you divide both sides with the one having the x, okay? So 6x divided 6x is 1, is nothing, right? Is 1. Then 240 divided 6x is right. Let me try. I think it's 40. Wait, let me use my calculator. Yeah, it's 40. So x will give you 40. That's the answer. That is how you get the answer, guys, okay? Are you still confused with this particular question? If you are, just let me know in the comment section, okay? Let me try and explain again. First step is set up the ratio and proportion first. 6 over 10 equal to 24 over x, right? You cross multiply first. The second step is cross multiply. So 6x over 6x equal to 240 over 6x. Now, that's how you get the answer, guys, okay? That's how you can do it. I hope you understand, right? Let's try this one. This one, oh my gosh, this one is the easiest of them all, right? 3.44 divided by 0.6. The answer is 5.73. Okay? Don't tell me you still have a question with this, because this is the easiest question in the exam. You can probably find it in the exam, so please don't tell me you have a question with this one. Okay, let's try another question, okay? Oh my goodness, this one might be a little tricky, but that's alright, we got this, okay? I'm gonna show you the easiest way you can do it, okay? Something is not right with this question. Wait. Okay, I think, wait, a class of 44 students has 44% of boys. How many boys are there? Something is not right. I think the number, oh yeah, the 44 should be 24, and you might see this in the exams. So, a class of 24 students has 44% of boys. How many boys are there? Okay, it's much better right now. So, let's start. The first step is what? Write down the question, right? 24 or 44, right? Percent will give you 24 or 44%. You know what this means, right? 24 multiplied 44 over 100. That is just how it means. I just translated it for you. Okay. 24 multiplied 44 over 100. Let me make it so easier for you. Just do 44 over 100 first. Okay. It will give you 0.44. I believe so. And then you multiply 24 multiply 0.44. That is how you get the answer. I told you it's gonna be easier. 24 multiplied 44 over 100. It's just gonna give you the same answer. Okay? So the answer is gonna be 10.5656, right? 10.56. Answer might be in a whole number. So the answer is 11. So you approximate. The answer is 11 boys, okay? So 11 boys are in the class. Okay? In a whole number. The answer, because how many boys are there? You don't have 10.5 men there, right? So the answer is 11 boys are in the class. Okay? So let me show you another way you can do this. So, like I said before, 44% means 44 over 100. 44 over 100, right? So 44 over 100 is going to give you 0.44. You just have to multiply 24 with 0.44, which will still give you the same answer, 10.56. Sorry, 10.56. Okay, so it gotta be, the answer is supposed to be in a whole number, right? Because how many boys are there? You don't have 10.6 men in there. It's supposed to be in a whole number. So the answer should be 11 boys, because you approximated right. We go on from the 5 and add to the 10 to give you 11. So 11 boys are there. Okay, let's try this particular question. Oh, a dice is rolled. What is the probability of getting a 5? What is the probability of getting a 5? Okay, a dice is rolled. What is the possibility of getting 5? So remember, in a dice, we have 6 possible outcomes. Alright? 6 possible outcomes from 1 to 6. Now let's think. What is the probability of me getting a 5 in a dice? I think it's 1. Because, I could just do it once and get a 5. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I could just play once and I get a 5. So, now let's start solving. That one possibility over 6 outcomes. 1 over 6 will give you 0.166. So remember the answer. The question says, what is the probability? So that means the percentage of me getting it. You multiply 0.166 with 100 to give you 16.6%. This is the answer. Are you still confused, honey? Just let me know down the comment section, okay? Add 1 over 4 plus 3 over 8. 1 over 4 plus 3 over 8. You want to go ahead and try this, honey. Let's see if you're going to get the same answer, okay? Go ahead, try it, okay? Now, first of all, let's look at the LCF, that's lowest common factor, between 8 and 4. It's 8, right? Right? So 8 divided 4 will give you, wait, let me write it this way. 8 divided 4 will give you 2. 2 times 1 is, okay, 8 divide 4. Wait, let me write it this way. Sorry. So 8 divide 4 is 2 multiplied by 1 on the top. That's the numerator on the top, okay? Now put down the plus sign. The same 8 divide 8 is 1 multiply with the 3 on top, okay? So the third step is 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 times 3 is 1 times 3 is 3. You divide with 8. So 2 plus 3 will give you 5 over 8. This is the answer. Is it a little tricky? Okay, let's solve it this way. First, look at the lowest common factor, the 4 and 8. What can divide 4 and also divide 8? That's 8, right? It's the lowest of them all. That's 8. So you put on the 8, right? So 8 divide 4 will give you 2. 2 multiply the 1 on top is 2. Plus, put down the plus sign, right? 8 divide 8 is 1. You multiply it with the 3 on top. That's 3. So 2 plus 3 will give you 5 over 8. You can't divide this no more. So this is the answer. Okay, let's solve this one. What is 54% of 789.56? 789.56. This is easier, right? You want to do this before me? Okay, go ahead there. Try it. This is easy, right? Just use a calculator and just write. I'm pointing 54% means 54 over 100, right? You multiply it with the money, $789.56. So just first do 54 over 100 will give you 0.54. Then you multiply that answer. You multiply that answer you get. That's 0.54 multiply 789.56. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with my markers today? Okay. The answer is going to give you, multiply the percentage with money. We love money. Everybody loves money, right? Just joking. Okay. Multiply 0.54, multiply it with 789.56, and the answer is going to be, wait, let me use my calculator, 426.36. Right? Okay, we still go in that 426.3624. You can't approximate here, right? Because this is 2. It's not up to 5. If that is 5, the answer is supposed to be 426.37. But that is 2. It's not up to 5. So we can't approximate. Alright? So this is the answer. You want us to try more questions? Okay, let's try maybe one more. Okay, let's try another ratio and proportion and see how it goes. I hope you want to try this now. Okay, go ahead and try this. Okay, try this, honey. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see if we're going to get the same answer. You know what this means, right? This means 18 over x, right? Other one means 10 over 300, right? Have you solved something like this before? I think we've solved something like this before. 18 over x equal to 10 over 300, right? So you cross multiply. Okay. 18 multiply 300 equal to x multiply 10, right? So this question look familiar. I don't know, but it kind of look familiar to me. So you divide both sides with 10x. 5,400 over 10x equal to 10x over 10x. 5,400 over 10x is gonna give you what? 540x, right? And then 10x divide 10x is 1, is nothing, it's like it's gone, right? It's over. It's over for 10x. So 10x over 10x is 1. So the answer is 540. X equal to 540. Pay close attention to this question. It looks like I've solved this before, but please remember, you might see something like this in the exam, okay? Pay close attention, okay? And practice more. Just practice more questions, okay? I think I'll be done here, okay? I can make more videos and practice more questions later, okay? If you have any questions or comments, just let me know in the comment down here in the comment section. If you have any questions for me, or you're still confused in any of these math questions that I solved, just let me know down here at the comment section, okay? I'll be willing to answer your questions, okay? And please practice more, okay? Please practice more, okay? Study less but practice more questions. The more you practice, the more better you're getting, okay? If you have any particular questions you might probably see in the exam and you kind of feel so confused, let me know down here in the comment section. We can solve it together, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, okay? Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more and give me the thumb up if this video is really helpful for you, alright? Thank you so much for watching.